Patriots, Brown. It's game time. Brown.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team.
Oh, we got some good weather.
Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens.
This game loves rain and snow and stuff like that, so later in the season it's always a plus to get good weather.
This game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Number 11, he's a very gifted receiver. What really impresses me about this guy is his endurance. It enables him to maintain his high level of play without drop-off during the course of the game. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Ward. He's a highly competent cornerback. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field tackle. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Got Cam Newton.
Heads it is.
Patriots taking the ball. We got a 7-mile-an-hour wind, crosswind.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
What's up, Francis?
Austin kicks it, and we are underway.
You're in online school right now, and it's terrible. Yeah, online school sucks. I think everybody would agree with that.
The 22.
Lee got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Patriots send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. White catches it in the flat.
We got a flag on the first play.
Holding, number 62, offense.
Patriots cheating like normal. Moving back.
Joe clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
First and 20.
White takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Stopped at the 15. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so.
Well, Nick Chubb's out this game. He's out for the rest of the year until the playoffs.
Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
Second down from the shotgun. Lee goes in motion.
What was that? Oh my God! What? Wait, what? What the hell just happened?
Muhammad has the ball go in and out of his hands to make.
I got to see this replay.
Catches don't get much better than that, folks. Check it out.
I can't believe.
Wait, what?
Actually caught it.
So Cam Newton threw the most horrible pass ever. Probably should have been sacked right there. Somehow gets this ball off. This was like a mad trip. There's two receivers. There's four Browns guys. I thought I might have got a pick. So it's tipped. Off. Okay, who it's tipped. It goes off of dude's shoulder, off of his back, right to Sanu. Wow. All right. It's going to be one of those games.
It's all about perseverance. He stuck to it, never losing his concentration.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
White has his number called on first down and searches for a hole.
Second and 9. Ball Patriots 33-yard line.
Brown, 22.
Nope.
Hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Third down. 9
All right, it's
yards
Myles
to go.
Garrett time. Third and long. Oh, I almost got in there. Oh, good thing he dropped that.
It is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mitchell completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so
That was actually a good
clearly.
pass,
I
just
bet he
dropped.
comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hunt takes it at the 20. Tackled at
Excuse
the
me.
27.
Hunt returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 27-yard line.
51. Check. Go.
I should have audibled into a pass.
At the 26.
Number 30 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed.
Oh, Baker with the bad pass.
Will bring up 2nd
Yeah, I
down.
know. September 10th, first
Didn't
game.
haul
What's
that
up,
one
Steelers
in,
fan?
and it falls incomplete.
Beckham went deep and inside on that last play, but he couldn't make the grab.
Peter, they had an
Beckham was
opportunity
wide
to
open,
convert,
and
but they
Baker
can't hook
throws
up
a
on
duck.
the pass.
Well, I'm not sure they would have got the first, but they definitely would have made for a much shorter third down situation.
Number 6 passes this one. and
Oh,
it's
Odell
made
in
well
tight
by
coverage.
Rodgers for
OBJ
first
with the
down.
tough catch.
Number 6, he's just flat out awesome.
That was hella. That was actually really good coverage. That was just like I'm gonna throw it up and let Odell hopefully make a play.
Such an accurate pass. That receiver didn't have to do anything but hold out his hands.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Hunt takes the handoff and runs into traffic. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Patriots just are playing like
Hunt gets
really,
the ball
really
again
do
and
not want me to
picks
run
up
the
a
ball
couple.
on defense.
With the tackle. 3rd and 3.
Down.
41-yard line.
Set. Check. Gray. 17. Check. Gray. 17.
Go back to OBJ. I saw Alex Smith was cleared to play. How do I feel about football games and maybe being played on Saturday? I think they should, if college isn't going to be around as much, NFL should take advantage and they should play some games on Saturday. I'm quite pissed off at the Big Ten, especially the Big Ten commissioner, because the Big Ten commissioner is a freaking hypocrite because his son plays in the SEC. So if he was really worried about people getting, hurt because of COVID, he would make his son not play. But he's letting his son play and then ruining it for people that he's in control of,
Second down, tight end to the left.
which is just shitty. And Odell is just abusing the guy over there. What's up, Luck? You're still gonna buy Madden? I'll try Madden.
And was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Oh, NFL is gonna play. There's way too much money to be lost. NFL knows. Plus, you're not dealing with. You can't make the argument that they're kids in the NFL, so you won't get the outrage that you get from everywhere else. Everybody just bends to the outrage mob now. Everybody does whatever anybody wants for, that they consider outrage. It's so dumb. Everybody's not really outraged. This will all end around November 3rd. Landry with the TD. Man, Baker's on fire today. Besides the one bad pass, he's dropping dimes.
Number 6. There's this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball down. Take notes all you want to be quarterbacks.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a
Good coverage, too. Just
passer.
Well, it's easy
perfect
to throw a
pass.
when there's only one
Can't
guy
defend the
covering
perfect pass.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his team.
Yeah, but I mean, even look at baseball. So the Marlins had I think it was 13 players that tested positive, and in less than a week they were playing again. So it shows you that for these athletes, people that are in good shape, like most people that get it, they don't even know they have it, especially younger people. Some people, it's really nasty and it's deadly, especially if you're older and you have other stuff wrong with you.
Austin kicks it off.
But for young guys,
Number 26.
especially kids,
Kickoff at the 3.
the flu is more of a concern. I'll just say that.
Tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Wilson
Not having any
rushes
of
him
that.
behind the line at the 19.
Wilson was a one-man wrecking crew back there.
We'll see, Steelers fan. I don't know.
That's his second tackle.
I saw they added an arcade mode called the Yard to Madden.
The Browns
They're only doing that because 2K has a football game coming out that's going to be like an arcade game.
second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Muhammad goes in motion. Number 11 catches the heater left sideline.
That was a nice pass by Cam.
Past the markers for a first down.
Number 1 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow.
First and 10. Ball on the Patriots, 35-yard line.
Number 1 fires
Look
this
at
one
Cam
over the
Newton
middle,
putting a
and
good
it's
pass
good
right
for a
next to me.
gain of 8.
Number 83 was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Right, gets the call on second down and picks
Patriots
up the first down.
rolling off some
Was
first
assisted
downs
on
now.
that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. White chews up 4 yards, and that brings up
You're going to have to
second
do
down.
online school now, yeah. My kid is going back to school 5 days a week, and I am quite happy about it. I don't know if it'll last 5 days a week, but kids should be back in school. Oh,
Williams makes
Great
a play
defense
on this
there.
and forces the incompletion.
Williams swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
On second down, they try for the
Let's
first,
try to blitz
but
Cam.
it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 1 throws it.
Oh, I tried to blitz Cam, and he got it.
And he stopped right there. First down.
First down, Patriots.
Number 11 makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it
Oh,
was coming.
Big Ben. Who cares? Nobody likes him anyway.
That throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
What the heck? Was that a shuffle pass? Wait, and he shuffled it backwards?
White is going to keep his wits about him
Hold
here
on.
and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
I'm gonna, you know what? I might challenge that and say it's an incomplete pass. No, I can't challenge. All I can do is ball spot error. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he shuffled this forward. No, it was backwards. So my guys penetrated and blew that play up, and it actually worked out in the benefit of the Patriots. Unreal. They got about a 9-yard gain, 10-yard gain out of that. Just like they drew it up. I do think they gave him a first down and it wasn't, but it's not worth the challenge.
White gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Number 93 with the tackle.
Except in Madden mode where the computer cheats. Even in this, like if you do all like the legendary mode, it's really tough. It's just they don't cheat. It's just your guys suck. Like your guys won't block as well or they won't cover as well. Mostly your team doesn't block as well. That's the hard part. So you really can only pass in legend mode.
Lee does a great job here battling 3 defenders.
That's why I'm having trouble running the ball because I am real close to the top difficulty, but this is a custom difficulty.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Muhammad goes in motion.
Cam Newton picking me apart right now.
Number 1 rifles it out left side.
Batted
and
down.
they can't connect. Incomplete.
NBA playoffs are working smoothly. Yeah. The only thing is I'm not against
Second down.
all the, you know, I'm like not anti all the political stuff in the NBA. But it's annoying, and I don't need to be beat over the head with it. I don't need everybody to have stuff on the back of their jerseys, it to be written on the court. You know what? Like all these political statements in sports and video games or just entertainment in general remind me of. They are the equivalent of when you go to a website and there's a million pop-up ads, and it's just annoying. That's what all the political statements, in my opinion, are. They're like real-life pop-up ads. I just want to watch the game, or I just want to play a game. I don't want or need to be beat over the head with your political beliefs.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's up.
Patriots get a field goal.
Good.
Number 13 takes the field goal.
That's why I try to keep this, like when I stream and stuff, I try not to talk about politics, but it gets harder and harder all the time, especially with COVID. And COVID shouldn't even be political.
The ref gets the signal, and
But of course, everything's political in a election year.
kicks this one away. Thomas fields it all the way back at the 4. Fights off a tackle. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
There's going to be some, I mean, I already know, like, Baker Mayfield's going to kneel with his teammates, he said, which I can't blame him after how all the everybody reacted to what Drew Brees said, which what Drew Brees said wasn't even bad.
Listen up. Go 26. Listen up. Go.
Slides down and the clock.
Number 6 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Yeah, minute
First
15,
down,
I gotta hurry up.
2 wideouts on the field. Takes the catch. The Browns take their first.
This is a
timeout.
pretty play right here. I'm going to replay this because I'm going to show you Baker freezing the cornerback over there with the good old pump fake. Then Landry breaks free. Boom. If I throw that a second too late, it's probably picked off.
Number 6 unloads this to the right.
That is not a
sideline,
fumble.
and the ball's loose. No one in front of him. And he's stopped right there. Breaks free.
It's under 2 minutes, though. I got to hope they... I didn't say he didn't have a right to kneel.
Gilmore.
Everybody has a right to do whatever they want.
Covers the fumble right here, and they get his
But also people have a right not to watch, and that's what a lot of people are going to do. They're just going to tune out. Kind of like me in the NBA. I don't care because the Cavs aren't playing. And also, like, I really don't want to watch when there's, like, I feel like all the political stuff is like an advertisement, and it's just bombarded. It's just annoying.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well,
He
it
didn't
doesn't
have
look like he
control.
had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturning.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete.
Yeah, I saw Dez was working with the Ravens.
Possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Second down.
He likes the call, and he's
I don't think that
sort of
makes
feeling
a difference one way or another for the Ravens because they're mainly a running team anyway.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 46 yards.
Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 54. It will be first down.
Number 6 decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Down. Set.
The Browns will take a timeout. That's their second.
He can pass. Lamar can pass when they have a lead and they can do a lot of play action, but he's not bringing you back when you're down.
Ball at the 16 yards.
Oh, I didn't get out of bounds.
Right sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Got one timeout left. I'm going to try to save it here.
Check. Gray. 44.
Oh, he's open.
6 lobs this one deep to the end zone.
Oh, I thought it was going to get picked, but good pass.
Touchdown, Browns.
You forgot Browns in there.
Number 6.
Actually, I would say it's not going to be the Patriots. Patriots are going to take a step back this year. I know they got Cam Newton, but like Cam Newton is not Tom Brady.
So far, he's got 140 yards.
We don't know what Cam Newton we're getting either because Cam Newton in the last couple of years couldn't exactly throw the ball very well.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin kicks it off. Number 26.
Do I think the NFL will be low, the ratings?
Down at the 20.
No, I don't think the ratings will be low because there's not going to be much else going on
Got a
then,
good run back off that kick.
especially with less college. See, here's the thing. If you're going to do political statements and like think of it like I will go back to the website example. Like I really think all these political statements are like the equivalent of an internet pop-up ad. You'll put up with the pop-up ads if the entertainment on the website is really good. So people will put up with political stuff in the NFL because it's still a very good product.
Who can make a powerful block like that?
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Browns enjoying the lead.
See, for NBA, for me, I only watch my team, so the Cavs aren't even playing now anyway, so I could care less about the NBA. And you got to remember, half the, some of the teams aren't even playing in this NBA weirdness that they did in their bubble. So that's probably a big reason why ratings are down as well. Plus, everything you watch, you got all the political statements on the court, on the back of their jerseys. It's everywhere. It's like beat over the head with it. MLB, they did it like the first couple games. They had like a BLM on the back of the mound, but they don't do it all the time.
Would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Browns ended the first quarter already inside field goal range. Number 6 would find his target on this one. A 13-yard touchdown for the Browns. The Pats answering
Yeah, football on a bowl. You can't. There's too many people on a team.
Connected with his man on this one. They climb back into the game. Now down
The thing is, there's going to be guys that get it this year, and they'll be out for a few days. See, here's the thing. You can get it, like, say you get it on a Monday. Say you test positive on a Monday. Some of these guys are young. They'll probably test negative by, like, Thursday or Friday. I accidentally hit the button there. My bad.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
They might be back by game time. I mean, it's just going to be like an injury. You just hope that, like, there's no breakout like the Marlins had those 13 players. But, like, even the Marlins, I mean, they were back playing like a week later.
Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Butch Davis talked with me during the half, and he was very upbeat about the performance in the first half. He was particularly pleased with the passing game, saying, "I've seen some impressive catches today. Our receivers have done an excellent job. We just have to keep it up for the whole 60 minutes. To you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Hunt will get the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play. Hunt picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Hunt used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
We'll just take the first with Baker.
Number 6 is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
First down, 10 yards to go. Hunt carries it for the 9th time and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Hunt gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers.
Why? I root for the name on the front of the jersey, not the back. Why would you be surprised that I'm still a Cavs fan? I was a Cavs fan, not a LeBron fan. I was a Cavs fan before LeBron. I'll be a Cavs fan after LeBron.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
What am I gonna do here?
Number 6 throws this one.
Oh, they stuffed me.
And the reception is made. It is, however, short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Gilmore brought down the ball carrier before the markers.
I think I go for this.
Not enough for the first.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Hunt goes right up the middle and
There we go.
converts the 4th down. What a fantastic
Hey, what's up,
play.
GI Skills?
Hunt took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A big 4th down conversion there, and Peter, the call paid off. No resting on their lead, eh?
No, that's one of those situations where you could have gone for it, and they did. Great play.
Number 6 sings it.
Oh, that looked like interference. Boo.
And dropped incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 32 with the coverage.
I could have probably ran for 4 or 5 there, but
passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game.
Oh, dang it. That was a nice pick. I tried to force that in there. That was a bad pass by me.
Bentley intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got
Watch
his
this play.
overall locked up tight.
Watch this play. This was amazing. Who intercepts it? Where is he? 51. So he's covering Hooper there. And he sees him pass it and goes and gets it. That's a good play.
He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Number 45 goes in motion. Number 1 fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Just working from home and watch your favorite football game. Wish Madden franchise was like this. Love this game so much. So do I. Trust me, I wish Madden was phenomenal. I wish it was really good. But like this year proves they only do stuff when they have to, because you know 2K has a arcade style game coming out for football. Uh oh, Cam Newton's on the loose. They have an arcade style game coming out. So what does Madden do? They put an arcade mode in Madden. It just shows you how much competition is good. When there were two really good football games, they both got better every year. Like, I don't understand why people can't understand that, including the NFL. Like, competition is good, and they should open it up for more competition. I mean, honestly, I think the best year for both Madden and, you know, in general, maybe 2005 when this came out, both games were really good. Madden was good in 2005, and this game is phenomenal. Madden could be, you know, the only thing is, are they going to use a new engine? Because I really think the engine they use, that Frostbite engine, is not a good engine for a football game. It's good for first-person shooters, but not for.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results, and you can see that they're getting.
They just do not want me to run the ball.
Nice work so
I'm running it anyway.
Browns had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line. Hunt picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up a second down.
Nobody open.
Wise gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Third down, both wideouts to the right. Number 6 passes this one, and the reception's made at the 36.
Oh, I think I'm short. Yep, when they have no competition, they're lazy. It's exactly right.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of
I
this
guess I'm
action.
gonna punt.
What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Not going for it on my side of the field. Up by 11.
Number 7 gets the snap and punts it away. Gilmore gets it at the 26. Dragged down at the 29.
Gilmore got swarmed by the kicking.
You think the Ignite engine worked better for sports games? I agree with you.
Unanswered.
The Patriots offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 29-yard line. Number 1.
What the hell was that?
It is not reeled in.
What was that?
Richardson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Cam is not having a good day.
And shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down, one man down. White will get the carry on second down and gains
Ooh, good thing that guy made that tackle, because if he didn't, that was probably a touchdown. There was nobody left.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Browns enjoying the lead, 14-3. Number one unloads.
Oh, you got to pick that.
It's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Number 29 got himself in
They're
prime
going for
position
it.
to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Intercepted. Dodges a tackle. Knocked out of bounds at the 29.
Finally got one.
Joseph comes away with the football and possession for his squad. Watch this again. See, the offense got a piece of it, just enough to tip it right into his hands.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 29-yard line. Hunt will get the carry on first.
Reem Hunt rumbling, stumbling.
His way to a first down.
Best way to play Madden is when it's modded, probably. That's kind of sad, though, that, you know, people need to go in and do extra programming to make it
Check
better.
out what he does. Stiff arms do not make good friends.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Down. Lucy. Check. Gray. 17. Check. Gray. 17.
And he's in.
Kareem Hunt just ran over that safety like nothing.
Touchdown, Browns.
Kareem Hunt driving the nails in.
Shockwaves through the stadium with this shoulder charge coming up right here.
Oh, my. I'm telling you, he hit that guy so hard it toppled our water glasses up here.
Pretty soon we're going to need cup holders up here in the booth.
Peter, that
Yeah, it's the little details in this game that I like. It's the little extras. It's the little,
So far, he's got 94 yards.
it's
and
little,
one
even
touchdown.
like running the ball and passing the ball and like even like this, like that was a perfect. Well, was it low? That was a perfect snap right there. Sometimes on kicks they'll have high snaps, they'll have low snaps, they'll have outside, inside snaps, and it does affect the kick. In Madden, they don't do that. They don't even have refs on the field in Madden.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin rockets this one deep.
Like this game, the refs are there, but they actually run along with the play and everything, and they act like real refs. But even in all-pro football, sometimes the refs get tangled in the piles and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there. And when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want to.
It's like after the game, I'll do Sports Center.
The ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 34-yard line.
We'll stay in
Number one,
dime
rifles
coverage.
this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Oh, the guy got just enough of me to push me past Cam Newton. I couldn't get a sack.
A whole lot more. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number one throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Number 15 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
God, I cannot get a sack. Oh,
Muhammad
I misplayed that. I cannot get a sack on Cam.
a touchdown.
Why do I think they didn't? Because they don't have to. Because they don't have any competition. Because when this game came out, It would have been, honestly, if they would have kept going back and forth, nobody would even know what Madden, like Madden probably would have went away because this game was getting better every year and it was better than Madden. But what happened was EA has a ton of money and they were afraid of this game, so they went out after this game and they bought the rights to ESPN, NCAA, NFL, arena football, any football you can think of, they bought the rights to, so that 2K couldn't make another football game. If you did, you had to make a generic football game. And so All Pro did. I mean, 2K did have an idea. A couple years later, they came out with All Pro Football 2K8, right here. The cool thing about this game is what they did is to get around not having the license, they got real former players. So they paid all the former players individually to be on the team. And really what All Pro Football is Ultimate Team. And so then the next year, Madden goes, hey, that's a really good idea. EA went, that's a really good idea. We'll just pay all the old players to play exclusively for us, so all the old players were only on Madden then. So then what was 2K going to do anymore? They couldn't even get former players. So the only way they could make a football game now is it had to be absolutely 100% generic. And All Pro didn't sell all that well because it didn't have the NFL license. And it's just like just this year, 2K's coming out with the arcade style football game. They got an NFL license. NFL is opening up the license a little bit. So what does EA do? They add an arcade style football game onto Madden called The Yard. They do not even want to give 2K even the littlest chance. Oh, delusional. The Browns are good. Well, they should be good. They got a good roster. What's up, Dell?
And now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 2. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Oh, dang. I meant to slide there. You just need a hard drive to do this. It's not that hard. I have a video on how to do it, look.
And he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had to do.
Let's just go down to... Well, see, that's the thing, Dell. Delusional. They are... Like, 2K has a game coming out that'll probably be like NFL Blitz. I don't know what it's called yet. It'd probably be NFL Playgrounds, because they have that NBA Playgrounds game. Blitz would be great. Yeah, NBA Live is done, I think. But then Madden has an add-on to, well, it's, part of Madden called The Yard, which is going to be like NFL Blitz as well.
2nd down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Hunt takes it across the line of scrimmage. The Patriots will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
Goal 27.
Number 6 lobs this to the end
Wide
zone,
open.
and it's caught.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist piling on the Patriots.
Number 6 goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Now the point after, and it's good.
I don't like NBA Live. Yeah, hey, Delusional, did you ever play? They have Mutant Football League, which is pretty much NFL Blitz. It even has the same announcer as NFL Blitz. It plays just like NFL Blitz.
Runs out at the 29.
Number 26 caught the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it.
The Patriots start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:42. Number 83 catches it left sideline, and that will stop the clock at...
Yeah, if the graphics were better, this game would look really good. I mean, the graphics are kind of dated. I mean, it's from 2004, so it's, you know, it's getting up there. 16 years old.
42 yards and
second down, empty backfield. Number 1 zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 40.
The crowd looks just like MLB right now.
Timeout. That's their final one.
The cardboard cutouts. What's up, Mr. Motown?
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:32.
If you guys give me a like, I would really appreciate it too, because it does help quite a bit. Just a couple likes go a long way. I can't wait to see Sports Center for this week too. The best part of this game is like all the extras.
Number 1 throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Kevin Johnson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Number 15 catches it in the flat, and that will stop the clock at third down, one man back.
I did. It looks nice, Dell.
Number 1 throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Number 15 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 95, defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Garrett was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
First down from the eye. Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped incomplete.
Kevin Johnson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 52. Intercepted.
I should have stayed in the end zone, but we'll take it. Sit down, Cam. You lost.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Browns' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Hunt barrels off his left guard, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
That's all she wrote. Kareem Hunt, 79 yards with the TD. Should I run? I'll run one more play. Why not?
Second and 4. Ball at the Browns.
Let's get him over 80 at least.
Hunt gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
That's all she wrote. Let's watch Sports Center and all that good stuff too. Check out the power rankings, which I know I'll be number 1. I'm the only undefeated team left.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
I bet Baker's player of the game. Hey, Dell, since you mentioned Blitz here, I'll throw this up on the screen.
As we welcome you all to our
NFL
ESPN
Blitz.
Video Game Post-Game
Bezel.
Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Browns stepped it up for sure. Putting up
Yeah, I
some
use
good
custom
numbers.
sliders.
Pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Number 51 shows some great awareness
I want it to
here as he
kind of
gets
be
himself into
realistic,
position
is why I
to
use the
pick this
custom
one off.
sliders.
The Pats on D, Joseph, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an
I know I'm
INT.
undefeated in this season, but I mean, I
After
lost
getting an
last year
interception,
like
Browns out in
twice
front
to
by
the
11,
Patriots by a
but
lot.
get the carry here.
And
Good
that was when they
block
had Tom
up
Brady,
front
though.
helped to spring it. They've
The
opened
Browns
up
have a
now
really
lead
good
by
roster. I know a lot of
18.
people.
The Pats
He
answer
actually
right
got
back.
over 900,
One
Dell.
connected with his man on this one. A 25-yard
But,
touchdown for the Patriots. Pats trailing
I
21
I wanted to
10.
be realistic. The Browns have a
Number
really good
6
roster.
is
That's
to
the
be
only
on
reason I'm
target here,
undefeated.
and he was.
Like,
A
if they were the
4-yard
normal
touchdown for the
Browns
Browns.
that didn't have a good
Browns
roster,
opened
I'd
it
be
up and
losing
now
all
lead
the
by
time.
18.
If I play with a lesser
Patriots
team,
inside
I'll
the
get
red
beat
zone. Number 29
by
is
this
in the right
computer.
place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns win this one 28-10. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and
Yep,
has earned our
Baker.
Player of the Game award. Number 6 is on the sidelines with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today, and you prevailed with a big victory. What
You're in a
was the
meeting
key to your
now. I
success?
had to leave the stream, but
Defensively,
you're watching
our
it. That's
DB
cool.
did a great job today. They did well on coverage.
We're about to do
despite
Sports
good
Center.
run support. This is really a good game for them.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's check out this week's Sports Center. See who won and lost. See who got injured and all that good stuff. Got to play Buffalo next week. Got to simulate the rest of the games this week. Hold on. All right. Sports Center coming up.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Chargers stroll away with a 14-point win.
Wow, Broncos are
In a
1-11.
long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jaguars pick up their third win of the
Steelers. Oh,
season. The 49ers won this contest and will now move to second place in the NFC West. Hicks had another fantastic week, and in the victory kept his streak of landmark stats alive. Patriots, Browns. Streak of Joseph would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Browns go on to win this by the final score of 28-10. Ryan went to the end zone 4 times and helped his Dolphins beat the Bills. Right by Lady Liberty in New York, we had the Jets fall by 10 points. Up in Ford Field, we had the Lions edge their way to a narrow
Cardinals only at
3-point win.
6-6.
Chiefs, Raiders. Point win. Patrick.
It's always tough to cover inside the red zone. The ball at the 18-yard line. And there's a little
Mahomes-
room at the 2. Touchdown.
Mahomes
Chiefs
finding
win this
Kelsey.
one by
Chiefs
the
go to
final
8-4.
score of 28-14. The Seahawks had over 100 return yards in their victory at Seattle
Seahawks
Stadium.
10-2. Cowboys 2-10. Really?
Giants lost on the road and will have to travel again next week to meet the Ravens. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Ravens pick up win number 7. The Titans lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the AFC South. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League as free agency continues to
some
play
free
such
agent
a huge
movement.
role in determining a team's makeup. Harrison will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 3 years, $1.9 million. Harrison is on the move. Perhaps not for all that he thought he'd get, but a good deal nonetheless. 4 years, $16.6 million, plus a $1.6 million signing bonus. This guy is on the move as well as he signs a 3-year
I love when they
contract with
can't,
the
when they
Bucs.
don't know the name, they say this
Valdez
guy.
stepped it up
They
this
don't
week
have the name
and
programmed
gave
in.
his team some added firepower for the win.
Packers
Tom
beat the
Brady
Eagles.
went to the air for over 400 yards and helped his
Tom Brady,
Buccaneers
400
beat the
yards, 4
Falcons.
TDs. I think he was hurt
We had
half
a
the
big
year.
injury in this
That's why the
one. Trey had a
Buccaneers
blowout for
are
us.
bad.
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC
Oh,
Infirmary report. And as you
Stephon
can see,
Tuitt
they were
out
hit hard this week.
for the
This
season.
guy
Broken
might be the
thigh.
biggest
Ouch.
loss on this list. Notes from the team doctors said it's a broken thigh bone, and that he'll likely
Nick
be out
Chubb
for
can
the rest of the
probably
season.
come back for
In
the
front of you,
playoffs.
we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Smith is probably the one that most leaps out at you. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. On to the serious news of the week. This guy is done for the year as he'll watch the rest of the season from the sidelines, and they'll be scrambling now to find someone that can fill his shoes. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
And last but not least, we had the Saints come away victorious.
Saints 9-3.
All right, Boomer, thanks. With the playoffs a little more than a month
Look at that
away,
Browns
things are
clinching
starting to
first
get
round
real
bye.
Interesting when it comes to seeding and the races for the division crowns. Let's start things off by taking a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how things stand over in the NFC. So that's how things shape up. Still plenty of intriguing matchups upcoming as we get closer and closer to January. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Sports Center was so good. Oh, I know. It still says Redskins. It's got to be the Washington football team. All right. ESPN.com. Let's see. Go to the power rankings. No doubt. See, Kansas City's not going to be below a 10. Neither is Baltimore. Let's see all the. I do like to see this though. You can't. Steelers down towards the bottom is awesome. I can't believe Cowboys are 2-10. And St. Louis either. Well, I know it's LA now, but all right. Let's look at the league leaders here. Baker Mayfield in rating, but let's go to yards. Wentz, Garoppolo, Mahomes, Breeze, Mayfield. Roethlisberger's up there. Let's go rushing. It's probably still. Yep, Derrick Henry. Look at Adrian Peterson up there. God, I don't even know how down Chubb is. 671. Receiving yards. Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, and Odell Beckham. Got to get Odell over the 1,000. Let's go by touchdowns receiving. Landry at 10, Michael Thomas at... Landry at 11, Thomas at 10. Odell's got 6. All right, see you, Adele. Thanks for stopping by. There's our standings. All right. I'll be back again soon. This is going to be it for right now because I got to go do some stuff. But thank you for hanging out. If you guys can hit a like before you leave, I would really, really appreciate it. But I do got to end this, so thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me and chatting with me.